chair. And we are now recording. And then tonight we'll have 2 videos from Jenny Pennington at the Wire Horse. Steve Taylor was going to come in live. Unfortunately, however, he is not feeling well, which is not good because I know he has a horse show this weekend. So he apologizes. He's a go-getter and does a ton for the horse industry in Michigan and hosts a lot of shows as well as connects our industry with a lot of product too. So Gail Johnson is with us and she's going to be talking about Bemer. Gail is actually also our sponsor for our coffee hours, and we really appreciate that support and these opportunities. Moore has a flyer that we're going to put up a little bit later. And then Brittany is with us to talk about Equine Kids books. They're really creative. And Stephanie Gilliland is with us tonight to talk about H&C Wild Rags. And also Lori Salisbury, we're going to get you in at the beginning to fill in for Steve actually. And Lori is an author as well for children's books. And then Darryl Nephew sent in a video from Circle Y. We have a video from Tom's Western Store. I'm going to turn it over and then we'll leave any questions and answers for the very end that anybody might have. So Sasha, if you want to kick up the first videos from Jenny Pennington. And these are all holiday highlights.
Okay, sounds good.
Hi, this is Jenny from the Wire Horse. We're going to talk today a little bit about our after Thanksgiving Day sales, which will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday after Thanksgiving. We're going to do the early bird specials on Friday and Saturday morning. The first few hours are going to be 20% off store-wide and then 10% off the rest of the day on Friday and Saturday morning. Sunday will be 10% off all day long. We're going to have lots of giveaways. We're going to do gift with purchase and have the wheel out. Many of you have been to our sales before where we spin the wheel for extra prizes. And so besides your discounts, you can get some free goodies and it'll be fun. We're going to talk about a few of the new things that we have that came in this year for fall. We have lots of outerwear, unique things to the Wire Horse. The first thing we're going to feature is a cinch ladies concealed carry soft shell jacket. It's really nice. It's similar to the men's that we carry, but this is a women's. Black. Everybody likes black. So that's a good new item we have. We have tons of area outerwear. This is an area packable down jacket. We also have vests like this. They have great colors, super pretty. Let's see, this vest jacket. This is a concealed carry ladies. We also have men's. Comes in lots of sizes. We have the new Dura Canvas products from Ariat, which is kind of a work Carhartt-ish feeling outerwear. We have that in men's and women's. Lots of cinch fleece shirts in men's and women's. We have women buying the men's colors. This is actually a men's, but I love it. I would buy this. Super pretty and soft. Just a nice fleece pullover. One of the freebies we're going to have this weekend coming up is a new Wire Horse t-shirt. It's got our logo on the front and a cool flag on the back with our logo horse going down the back. So this will be one of the giveaways for Black Friday, Super Saturday, and Small Business Sunday. We're going to feature the heated items that we have from a German company called HKM. These are heated vests and jackets. They actually come with a battery pack that has a USB, and you plug it in your pocket, and then you can actually adjust the heat temperature on the chest. They're super nice, machine washable. Have 2 colors in a jacket and just navy and a vest, but made to ride in. Heated pockets. What more could you ask for in Michigan? That would be nice. Super nice to have this winter. Great for a Christmas present. So these are heated riding jackets and vest. Then another item we have is a new cinch jacket for men. It's like a gray brushed textured look to it with beige logo embroidery, and this is a men's. This is just a nice sharp looking jacket that we just got in. It's brand new. One thing we're going to do for our sale weekend too is we are going to give away a free pair of Hey Dudes. These are ladies ones. We have winter ones and the regular slip-on shoe ones. We have tons of colors, like probably 20 different colors in ladies and at least 15 probably in men's, and we have lots of sizes, and they have a good inventory of them right now. So we are going to give a free pair of Hey Dudes away over the weekend. And we also have new from Ariat, the high-lows, which are similar to Hey Dudes. They have a little bit more support in them with the Ariat insole, and they have a leather upper. They're a nice looking profile shoe, super comfy. We have these in a couple of different colors. So this is a new item that just came in as well. And then, last but not least, we just got in 50 boxes of Wrangler. Finally, we're getting some Wrangler items in. And here's some of the new baby stuff we got. We got shirts, and onesie type items for little babies. We also have little tiny cowboy boots. These are great Christmas present ideas. And they're all going to be on sale this weekend at the Wire Horse.
That was Jenny Pennington. Jenny and I grew up showing together, and she showed POAs, and they still show POAs. And now she has children and nieces and nephews too. So that's a fun, small industry. So it's fun to get to know each other more and more. Lori, I'm going to let you go ahead and take Steve's spot for Crest View, if you would like to tell us about your books. And Lori and I are actually from near the same hometown here, Ovidalty.
Yes, thanks. So I have I have a series of Christian horse themed chapter books for kids, probably 7 to 11-ish. The series title is Reigns of Love. Get this off. Is He Reigns. I'm sorry. The series title is He Reigns. Reigns of Love is the first in the series, and each of the books deals with attitudes of the child's heart. Of course, it uses kids, horses, reins to teach those things. So there's fun and adventure. But Beth and Ben in this book are moving to a home in the country. They're hoping that, in the barn they'll get horses. But there's a little bit of fear with that as well, and they have to deal with somebody they don't like. So they have to learn some different things about love. Forever Settled in My Heart is book 2. You don't have to read the books in order. I didn't mention Reigns of Love is only $6. The other books are all $8. Forever Settled in My Heart deals with settling the word of God in your heart for any situation that you might need it for. Sometimes we need a word, and we're in a situation and we need to hear the Lord speak to us. And that features 2 more kids, sibling, brother and sister. And then that leads into book 3, Hope County Fair, where all 4 of the kids get together. And they all want to win at their classes, their entries, whatever they're going into in the fair. They all have different things they're going into. I have 4 main characters in the book, which was very difficult, and I have to do it again one more time. But that was hard to do, but very fun. And it was fun to do the fair events in that one. Rescued Hearts deals with horse rescue a little bit. We have poor Tucker that needs to be rescued, but also sometimes our hearts need to be rescued, and the kids get to learn. Each of the chapters feature a Bible verse, which, by the way, the kids love. That's something that the kids regularly tell me, that they love the memory verses with each chapter. There are 5 chapters. They were originally written for Vacation Bible School. That's why there's 5 chapters, one for each day. And the kids love that kind of setup. The newest one is The Harness of the Lord, and that begins a book for each kid. This is actually Jack's story, so Jack will be featured in this one. Emma is actually featured in Rescued Hearts. So the main character is just one kid in these. And I couldn't wait to write this one because I wanted a book about a boy and his horse. And you know how hard it is to find a book about a boy and his horse. My son loved horses. A lot of boys love horses. And I have one. And I will have, in the next 3 books, we'll have Beth's story, Ben's story. So we'll have another one for a boy. And then I'm going to bring all the kids back together in the last book. As for Me and My Horse will be the last book in the series. They are available on Amazon and at Tom's Western Store. On Amazon, they're also available as Kindle books. If you are in Kindle Unlimited, which is a paid for program, they are 99 cents or free, depending on which one you get, I believe. Otherwise, on the regular Kindle, they're $2.99, I believe. But that's it for now.
Thank you, Lori. And we really enjoy your books, and it's fun to have you interweaving in the industry and meeting different people. Thank you for all that you're doing for kids and families too.
Yeah, thank you.
And now we'll move over to Gail, talk about Bemer and horse and human products. Gail has a couple of flyers that we're going to put up. And then Gail is also doing a drawing tonight. Maybe we'll do the drawing at the very end, but if you want to mention it, that would be awesome.
Hi, everyone. I'll wait till I see the first flyer come up, but basically I represent Quarter Moon Farm, LLC. I'm an independent Bemer distributor, and I've been a distributor for over 2 years now. And Bemer stands for Bioelectromagnetic Energy Regulation. That's a mouthful, but basically it uses PEMF, which many people are familiar with. It's pulsed electromagnetic field technology to deliver a patented signal or wave that's been available in Europe for over 20 years. It's used worldwide by top equestrians and Olympians. We have some really good spokespeople who have been at the top of their game for a long time. They use it for themselves and the horse set for their equine partners. The flyer that you see right now is actually the human set. On the left-hand side, it's considered the home edition, has a controller, and then applicators, which include a bee body, which is about the size of a twin mattress. It can be used on a bed. After 6 weeks of use, it can be used to enhance sleep. There's a special sleep program. The smaller applicator you see that's round is a spot applicator for specific targeted areas. Sometimes if I wake up and my neck's stiff, I'll put it on my neck. I've had people use it on knees, elbows, any specific area that you want to target with that signal. And then during the month of November, they're also adding the Go Pack, which is portable. And you can see the backpack on the right-hand side. It includes a battery so that you do not have to charge it. It fits in the back of the controller. And a car charger. I have used it on the road driving to Florida at 4 o'clock in the afternoon when my energy drops. I will put the pad, the B pad, which is a strap you see next to the backpack, around my shoulders. And 8 minutes later, I have more energy. I don't have to drink 8 cups of coffee and then have to stop every mile to use the restroom. So I really enjoy Bemer. My husband uses it as well. So we're good proponents, and we can answer any questions that you might have. It is portable, as I said, it's rechargeable. And Bemer improves microcirculation and vasomotion. So it gets down to your microcells, the smallest parts of your circulatory system. It helps regulate your nervous system, and it promotes rest and recovery. And it does the same thing for our equine partners. The unit you're looking at right now is a Class 2 FDA cleared medical device in the US, and a medically cleared device in Health Canada as well. We have Canadian partners now to our north. So we cover North America and basically the world. There are over 40 countries that use it. The equine set is the other flyer that I provided. And the equine set is what I started with Bemer. My horse was recovering from surgery, and someone loaned me a unit, and it helped my horse recover faster, helped him deal with stall rest. He's part thoroughbred. He's an appendix quarter horse. So all in all, I became a believer because of what it did for our horse. The set that you see is what we currently feature. It's the 3rd version of Bemer. And it includes the blanket that has 19 coils in it to deliver the worldwide patented signal. And the cuffs, they call them cuffs. To most of us, they look like a leg wrap, but there are 2 of them. And they also, you can see the small orange controller on the blanket and also on the cuffs. They are rechargeable. You don't have to have any wires or any connection to anything, which is great for horses in stalls. There is a fleece blanket that comes with it. And I will admit, I posted on my Facebook page the other day. It's so nice that it's on my couch. I've never used it on a horse. So it's available. It comes with the set along with a Y charger, which charges 2 items at once. You can do the cuffs, or you can charge a cuff and the blanket. And the charge lasts for about 20 applications. Also a carrying case, and the coils I mentioned in the blanket, there are 19. There are 3 coils in the cuff. And as we know, no hoof, no horse. So if you can improve the circulation in a leg or a hoof, it really improves overall wellness and health for your horse. So we always say better circulation, better life, and in this case, better horse. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to contact me. My email is there. And you can check out my Facebook page at Quarter Moon Farm LLC. I frequently do updates and posts, and we'll answer any questions that you might have. And we do have a drawing later.
Thank you, Gail. And thank you for sponsoring our coffee hour. These are monthly meetings that we'll have. And now I'd like to pop up the Tom Moore flyer. He has an event coming up pretty soon. There's, I think, one and then another one at Christmas time. We're doing some Facebook events when things shut down. He really relied on that, and that's proven to be very helpful to them. So coming up Saturday, November 20th, they'll have an auction and an all breed horse and pony auction. And that writing is so small. I'm trying to find the location. If it is all just on Facebook, or if it's also in a location. I know, Sasha, they're usually over at the pavilion in January, February, with some of the quarter horse activities over there too. But Tom Moore's been in the industry for many years. Holly Rodriguez also helped them, and they'll be at the Horse Expo, 2022 Horse Expo, coming up March 11th to 13th. We wanted to give them a plug. They didn't really want to come on live tonight, so we're doing this for them. However, Brittany is with us tonight, and she's willing to come on here live, and she's going to talk about her books that she does for children.
Thank you, Tammy. It's great to be here tonight, and thank you everyone for taking some time out of your evening to listen about all these amazing horse things going on around the state. I write children's horse books. Foal and Friends is the series. Right now there are 2 books. There's Foal and Friends ABCs and Foal and Friends 1, 2, 3s. And I also have a puppy who's got a ball under the table over there. So we might hear him have his little say, but Foal and Friends, my mission is under the Equine Kids, is my LLC. I work with a lot of different horse organizations around the world, raising awareness for rare breeds. I work with the Livestock Conservancy and the Rare Breeds Survival Trust. My apologies on that. And so basically, the mission is to use photos of horses, foals primarily. My ABC book was the first one to I apologize, to showcase different breeds with a mare and a foal. And then just really working with the different horse organizations. My kids were the inspiration behind everything. There was no horse breed ABC book. That was the only book that my daughter wanted. And so that was kind of the start of everything. And now I'm continuing on with Foal and Friends 1, 2, 3s. Again, it's a very basic counting book, really targeting the preschool age group. I noticed that when my kids were younger that they didn't have anything for the preschool age, and really just trying to target that market, because there are also needs for what we talked about earlier as far as boys as well. So you'll notice they're very gender neutral, so that it kind of reaches all audiences, because when my little guy was little, he also liked horses as well. He's now into golf. But with that being said, I am doing a book signing at Millbrook Tack on December 4. Equine Kids Days will be there. So we'll have like some activities for the kids. We'll do some book readings, book signings, and then that'll be at Millbrook Tack in the Grand Rapids area on December 4. And then you can also pick up Foal and Friends for $9.99 for both, for each book for $9.99. I'm on Amazon. If you go to equinekids.com, you can just go under purchase and it links right through Amazon, or you can go to Amazon. They can be found at Dover Saddlery, Everything Equine in Oxford, Family Farm and Home in the Western Michigan region, and Tom's Western Store coming up here soon. So, and that's what I've got for Equine Kids and for Friends. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Brittany. And we all understand the puppy in the background. If it's not one of our children, it's one of the other animals.
I appreciate that. I'm going to go on mute right now. Thank you.
Thank you for being with us tonight, Brittany. Then our next presentation is Stephanie. There you are. And do you want to tell a little bit? Do you want to show the video or tell a little bit first?
Hi. Yeah, I wasn't really prepared to talk on here, but because I made the video, but I can introduce myself. I'm Stephanie Gilliland. Hi. And I understand the dog. I'm actually shocked my kid has not come in here yet and climbed up on my lap, because it's kind of that time of night. He's 2. I really like all the books that I was thinking for Christmas that books are exactly what he needs. He does not need any more toys. So I am really glad to meet both of you ladies. I do Gilliland H&C Wild Rags. So I do silk scarves. I have one sitting in front of me here, and I do a demo in the video. So I guess we can just play that. And if anybody has any questions or wants to reach out to me, I'm on Facebook, Stephanie Gilliland, and my website's Gilliland H&C Wild Rags. I'm on TikTok, Instagram. I do a lot of demos on how to tie your scarves. And yeah, so I guess we just play the video. I'm sorry, I apologize too. It's pretty windy. I didn't realize how windy it was until after I replayed the video, but then my kid was awake And I think a lot of you understand there was going to be no remaking it. So. Hi, I'm Stephanie Gilliland, and my husband Tim and I own Gilliland Horse and Cattle Company in Emily City, Michigan. We primarily specialize in reining cow horses and team roping horses, and we host a lot of clinics ourselves, Michigan trainers, and then we even bring in trainers from out of state. So if you're looking for something like that, be sure to follow our page, Gilliland Horse and Cattle Company. And then I am here to talk to you today, though, about the brand I started, which is Gilliland H&C Wild Rags. And if you aren't sure what a wild rag is, it is basically, it's a silk scarf. It's a large silk scarf. So this one here, I know it's windy outside, perfect day for a wild rag. This one here is 42 inches, so it's a nice large one. And I fold it in half like a bandana and put it on around my neck and cross the ties in the back. It is a nice windy day. All right, this is the days you need them. Okay, bring the tails down in front, nice and tight, and then I double wrap it and tuck it in when I'm working because I don't want it to catch on anything. But the nice thing about these is that they're not bulky, so they do tuck in really easy. So it goes right underneath my collar there, or you can leave it out. People show with these, they use them for warmth. I primarily started using them for warmth. I got hooked on them just to keep me warm. It had nothing to do with looking fashionable or anything like that. I liked that they weren't bulky when I rode, and they tucked in nice underneath my collar. My husband wears them all the time. My kids my son wears them. My niece and nephew wear them. And then I also now wear them for fashion. I wear them in my hair. I wear them to church. So I started a business with it. I started off where I was making them as gifts for Christmas, and then people wanted to buy them. So I was like, okay, well, I'll try it. So I got some fabric and I started making more and more of them. And 4 years later, here I have Gilliland H&C Wild Rags, and I sell them all over the country. I sell them to Germany, Australia, everywhere. So it's this crazy little thing that I just personally fell in love with. Thought everybody needed one, and now I make them. So I'm right here in Emily City, Michigan, though. This is where they're done. They have a cool little leather tag on there, and it says made in the USA, and this one says 100% silk on the back. I added these just this summer, so that's new. And I also carry other products. I carry leather chore gloves, which I'm going to put on right now because I'm freezing. I carry my own gear, which these are like CC beanies. I carry hoodies, jewelry, handmade jewelry. My mom makes really jewelry, and I carry that on my site as well. So if you're looking to shop local this year, go ahead and check out my website. It's GillilandHCWildRags.com. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And I will be at the 2022 Expo. I was at the 2020 Expo, and I absolutely loved it. I had sold my wild rags there in other booths previous, but this is the first year that I went and did the entire expo and had my own booth. And it was awesome. I got to show everybody how to tie their wild rags, pick out their favorite colors, and just got to meet a lot of my customers in person, which was really special. So I hope to see you guys all at the 2022 Stallion Expo. And yeah, have a great day. Stay warm this winter. Check out my site. Get yourself a wild rag. You'll be even warmer. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, Stephanie has a lot of really neat fashions, Western fashions, and some really great tips and videos, even photo ideas too that she's done there at the farm. So thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you.
And our next contribution will be from Daryl Nephew. He is down in Yoakum, Texas, actually getting ready at the plant down there for the NFR, and had wanted to do a video from Yoakum. He was really excited about that, but was not able to. So we pitched it and we did a video from some of our tack that we have at Tom's Western store. I know some of the other retailers here in Michigan have some of Circle Wide Tack. I know Millbrook, Wire Horse, they do as well. And Circle Wide has helped sponsor our different clinicians at the expo. And Daryl has also given different saddle fitting seminars. He was also, I know Julie was with us at the statewide trail ride, and he also did a really neat, it was around the campfire, saddle tree fitting demonstration, and that was helpful. And then everybody that was at that event came out, brought their horses down from their campsite and did a saddle fitting. And that was really helpful and also reassuring to know that our horses are fit to perform their best. So Sasha, we'll let you hit the video. Y has done a really nice job in our industry and has been a leader in the industry from when I was young and still is a top leader in the industry. And it takes a lot of work to be able to maintain that reputation. I'm really proud of their product and I'm thankful to see all that they've done to stay top notch through all that we've gone through in the last couple of years here. Our last retailer, before we get to any questions and answers and our drawing, is Tom's Western Store, and we have a video to share. Thank you, Sasha, for all of your techie support tonight. And kudos to Emily Maziski. She didn't want to come on live tonight, but she did the videos for us. And I just want to give a shout out to Ariat. You can't see it very well. I was going to dress Christmassy, but that new rebar line that they have, and they have some new women's, it used to be mostly men's clothing and for construction workers or outdoor workers. And the new, that's new ladies flannel shirt. It's a little warm for inside actually, but I absolutely love their new line. It's a little more rugged, and you can wear it to the barn, to the horse show. You could wear it out anywhere. It's doing a really nice job with that product, and also it's very economical. So I also want to, they actually nominated me to do the little promo for Tom's. They're doing a gift card drawing next weekend. So next weekend is the big sale weekend for most retailers. That's why we did the holiday highlights this month. And so Tom's is doing two $200 gift cards, two $100 gift cards, two $50 gift cards, and six $25 gift cards. If you come in the store, you can you can register, and then the drawing is on Monday after the weekend. We are only open on Friday and Saturday, closed on Sundays. So I want to open it up if there are any questions of any of our vendors, presenters, and then after that, Gail, we'll have you a little bit about our drawing. I want to say hi to Julie is with us tonight, Jill and Clay and Brandy. Thanks for joining us. And then there's a whole group of people that actually follow the coffee hours once we're done, and they enjoy watching it. So we want to say hi to all of them that will join us afterwards. Does anyone have any questions of anybody? And I think everyone was great about telling your website too and how to get a hold of you. So thank you for doing that part. Gail, do you want to tell a little bit about the drawing?
Sure. Every year for the opener, this is the second year, I should say every year, I offer a barn visit and a horse demo to any of the guests who are on here on a drawing, and give people an opportunity to see what Bemer can do in their location. And it's really one of our favorite ways to show the Bemer equine unit is in your own location. The horses are in their own environment, and it gives them an opportunity to do a session, maybe ride afterwards, see how it affects your equine partner. And we usually pack a human unit too. So while your horse is getting pampered, you as a rider or anyone in your barn who'd like to try the human Bemer can do so as well. So I'm offering that again this year to a drawing to participants this evening. And look forward to meeting some new folks and sharing Bemer technology with you and your I call them family members, like Brittany was saying about her puppy. You know, they're our responsibility and they're our gift. And I've enjoyed horses from about age 16, and I won't tell you how many years that is. So I look forward to whoever I get to meet, and I'll have Tammy take it over from here. Thank you again for having me. I'm proud to sponsor the Equine Coffee Hour, and I also am looking forward to being an exhibitor at the 2022 Expo.
Thank you, Gail. Our winner tonight of the Bemer drawing is our director for the Equine Center for Learning, Julie Virginik. So you two will have to connect afterwards. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Oh my gosh, because they've come out to the center and helped some of our center horses. Does this mean I can have my own personal, like for Cheyenne, for my horse?
You can choose whatever you'd like, Julie. And it will be my
goodness.
pleasure.
Oh, how exciting. Thank you.
And then Jill has a fundraiser coming up, or it's going right now. So we want to give her an opportunity to share about that.
Oh, yeah, I was just asking if I should share it on the Facebook page, but it's just a short little fundraiser for Warrior Path Home. We opened a store last week. It's like our first ever with swag with our logo on it, like ever. So we have two hats, a pink and a royal blue hat that's like a suede worn-in look, and then a beanie for winter. So if anyone's interested in that kind of a thing, they're really cute. I did my best to pick out something that people would like, and that would be, you know, fairly inexpensive to buy. And I can post the link on the MHC site if that's okay, and or I can email you the link, Tammy, and you can do whatever you guys do with it.
Yeah, if you send it in Facebook Messenger, and we'll get it over to our very talented tech guy for us to post up there.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, and Bill actually is segueing into our December 16th coffee hour, and that's on a Thursday night as well. I am really thrilled to have with us Congressman Barr is actually taping a video. He taped a video for us today. He's done a lot of work with outreach to veterans with equine assisted therapy in different ways. So different types of resources, networking. I am excited about seeing that. And then Jill will be with us with her ministry work here in the state, and Julie as well. And we'll have some other state leaders. So that will be a phenomenal program. We had one last year, and we just touched on the tip of the iceberg, and I've seen more people coming together through the year. So I'm excited to see what will develop from that. In January, our coffee hour is going to be with Bob Wilson. He is they call him the trails grandfather for the state of Michigan, all things trails. So whether it's bikers, hikers, canoers, never thought of canoes as being a trail, but they do consider it that. And we just finished up that shoreline ride with nearly 900 people. So that's very exciting, and very exciting for the DNR and for our state leaders to see how much interest there is in horseback riding. So we will also have some other state reps with us that night, and I'm really excited about the opportunity. If you'd like to invite your state rep, I see more of our leaders, reps, senators, office staff coming out and joining us at different events. And it's really important for that one-to-one contact and outreach. Bill Thomas had his state rep out, taught him how to do some roping, and he rode a horse too. So that was really exciting. And then in February, we're going to have some of our Michigan trainers. So Stephanie, will probably have you back on. I'll go ahead and give that a plug now. We'll have different Michigan trainers in all disciplines. And I think that will be really interesting because sometimes we know our own group, but we don't know of other disciplines and breeds that are out there as well. And then a couple more plugs on upcoming events. Our state ride challenge. We had about 26 people that signed up for that. This year, we're going to extend that. So Brandy, if you're interested, I see you out there, and Mary, some of our trail riders. It's starting March 1st and going to September 1st. So it's 6 months this time. And we don't have the prizes taken care of yet, but I'm just putting it out there. It's a little teaser for you guys. And then our statewide trail ride that we had at D-Bar Deep, beautiful facility, beautiful trails. And that is September 30th to October 2nd. October 1st is the award ceremony. It's in a beautiful restored barn. Get a nice barbecue meal, live music. It's a fundraiser dinner. And then our Equine Legislative Day is Wednesday, September 21st. And we need more equestrians are representing us because it's just really a huge visual event. And feedback I had from some of our state leaders, love the diversity and all of the activity. We did have our first mini there this year, and that was a big hit because big horses are intimidating to non-horse people. So the minis definitely are very popular there. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Sasha, thank you for your support tonight. And, it's good to see everybody, and we'll get to see you again soon, hopefully in December or sooner. Thank you.